vision.
Hello everybody, I am Breck and welcome back to another episode of Roommates. On the last episode we went to a murder theme party with Isabel, Annie, and Rakesh where we wrongly accused Isabel of committing the murder and we lost some points with her. So yeah, it kind of sucks. Our relationship status went down with her. Darn. Alright, so let's get started today, guys. You know what? I think it's time. I think this is going to be a good week. You know what? I think this is going to be a good week. There we go. Got it right that time. For a change, I'm actually getting out the door without running into something crazy delaying me. The last few weeks have been ridiculous. Everyone else has gone to class, so I locked the door behind me as I head out. Or at least I thought the others had gone off to class. It looks like Sally's coming coming back, and she's definitely smuggling something. I know that look very well. Jacket clutched at her chest, eyes darting all over the place, slightly hunched over, like she doesn't want something to fall out. I walk out the gate and give her a wave as I turn toward my class. Oh, Max, hey, I forgot a book. She's pretty terrible at lying about it, too. Sally runs past me and heads to the door without looking at me in the eye. I can tell she's struggling to keep her jacket closed and get into her pockets at the same time. I suppose I could go over there and help, but that just means getting tied up into whatever crazy scheme she's got going on today. Just don't know if it's worth it. Let's go for it. Oh, who am I kidding? When have I ever run from trouble? I sneak up behind Sally as she struggles to hold her jacket closed while opening the door. I don't think anybody would care that much about a bag of weed, so what crack? Max, you jerk. Don't scare me like that, and shut up, it's nothing of that sort. Sally struggles with her jacket for a few moments, looking around shiftily. Everyone else is gone, right? It's Dominique's TA day, right? I think so. Wow, what's... Before I can finish... Oh, wow, that was odd. Before I can finish my sentence, I hear it. A small whimper, like a small dog whining. Is that what I think it is? Oh, she stripped. Sally sighs and opens her jacket, revealing a tiny puppy. Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting. I can tell. Crack, really? I was just joking. Where'd you find him? He's just wandering down the street by the main avenue. What, did you ask about it around him? Ask about it around him? That would make total sense. Of course, I don't just go stealing dogs. I didn't say that. Anyways, he was about to go wandering into traffic, so I scooped him up. I looked all over, but nobody claimed him. I don't see any tags or anything. Who would abandon a cute little guy like this? I don't know. Happens a lot around college towns like this, though. People get a pet, and then they have to move away for some reason, and they just abandon their poor little animals. Sally looks like she's just about to cry thinking about it. Well, for now, let's set him up inside. Come on. And we stripped. I unlock the door, stepping through, and take off my winter coat. You don't know this is totally against the rules, though, right? Dominique will freak if he finds out. Well, I'm not telling you if you're not. Hey, I've got your back. I'm always up for some rule breaking, especially if it pisses off douche-nick. Here, stay here and cover him up. I'll make sure the coast is clear. Thank you, Max. I really appreciate your help. So does little Vegemite. Vegemite? Suddenly, I hear rustling from the kitchen. I try to sneak a bit closer. That's when I see Dominique's hand pushing the door open. Crap, I've only got a moment to figure out what to do before he comes out here. Count to 35 before coming back in. I slammed the door on Sally, shoving her back outside. Now what to do? I think that can get him going better. If I get douche-nicks pegged, there's one thing he can't pass up. The chance to lecture a no-good like me. I walk over to the kitchen as loudly as I can. Ha! Those suckers actually thought I was going to class. Class is for losers. Losers who can't get laid at that. Ah. Oh, is that so? What? Dominique, what are you doing here? I'm both shocked and also surprised. Oh, I just bet you are. You slacker jackass. I can't believe you thought you would just get out of your classes and nobody would be around to call you on your crap. I maneuver into the seat behind Dominic, who rounds on me with a full head of steam. I'm definitely going to pay for this. For one thing, have you considered how much you're paying for this? Or, I'm sorry, how much your parents are paying for this, right? That's incredible disrespectful to them and yourself, after all. I tune Douchnik out as the doorknob handle turns quietly. Sally pokes her head in, seeing the situation, begins to sneak upstairs. She gives me a look of sympathy as Dominique continues to rail on. Yeah, but who cares about that stuff? I don't even know what he's saying, but it's enough to set him off again, keeping his attention squarely on me. I have to check on Sally later tonight. It's worth the lecture to help her out. You know, in this time you've been sitting here lecturing me, I could have made it to class. Get out, you jackass! He really is too easy. Done pretty good on that one, I think. Alright, let's go. No event! Crap. Shouldn't have checked my email. One of my professors wants to see me after class. This is never good. See me after class is right up there when you need to talk for bad indicators. Guess I could always just avoid the whole thing, but Professor Tasquay? His temper is pretty legendary. If I miss an appointment, who knows what he'll do. Suppose there's nothing forward. I'll just have to go. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. Try to keep my head down during class and afterwards head over to the professor's office. Professor, you wanted to see me? Oh, wow, he looks odd. Ah, Max, exactly on time. If only you were this diligent in class. I hate when he grimaces at me like that. It looks like he's trying to dissect me. Dissect me, that's how you say it. Looking around, I notice there's another student already here. At least she's not trying to kill me with her eyes. Yeah, sorry, Professor. Well, anyway, to the matter at hand. You both know I've been helping out sociology department lately, right? Well, one of the other professors is running an experiment. She wanted to give a few of my students a little questionnaire. You don't have to, but I'll give you a bit of extra credit for your trouble. Ooh, hello. I have no problem filling out a questionnaire, Professor. Girl looks at me, waiting on my response. She notices me looking back at her a little vacantly, and she blushes, looking away. Guess I have that effect on all the ladies. Thank you, Carmen. And you, Max? It's not like you couldn't use the extra credit with your grades. There's that damn glare again. Yeah, sure, I'll fill the thing out. Professor nods, like he hadn't expected anything less. He hands us the papers without further comment. There are a few questions on the paper, mostly about college life. I fill in most of it pretty easily. The last question gives me a pause, though. Your fellow students has obtained the answers for the next test. They plan on using them, as do several others. They offer you the chance to use them as well. There is no chance for you to be caught using the answers. Do you use them on the test? Well, hell yeah! Hell yeah, I use them. Who wouldn't? I mark it down and give the professor my sheet. Oh my, look at me. This is my shocked face. It's surprisingly similar to my disappointed face. Well then, you probably shouldn't hope nobody gets the answers to the test, shouldn't you? Besides, isn't this supposed to be an anonymous survey? Indeed, that's enough for Max. Go on with you. Man, shouldn't ask questions he doesn't want to hear the answers to. That's all I'm saying. I still take off pretty quick, though. That was an odd little, what's it called? A little event. Alright, let's get through that crap. I don't ever pay attention to that. I don't know what it means. This makes no sense, guy. Doesn't it just figure? I finally decided to do my homework, and now I can't figure out how to do this one. I'm just going to give this up as a bad idea. Everything all right in here? Wait, Max studying? Wait, maybe I walked into Annie's room on accident. Shut up, douchebag. Who asked you? Can you blame me for being shocked, slacker? Did you call me Dominique? Wait. Oh, sorry. I was just giving Slacker here a hard time. Oh, studying, Max. Good for you. See, she knows how to encourage this guy, douchenick. So the last thing I need is these two breathing down my necks. I could always ask for help, I guess. Let's play it. All right, you two chuckle nuts. If you're going to hang around, make yourself useful already. Throw my work cheek at Dominique, who looks over the problem while Annie looks at it over his shoulder. Wow, that is a tough one. Oh, I didn't know you were taking this class, Max. Okay, I see how this is supposed to go. It's a logic question, basically. No, I think it's a trick question, right? I mean, that statement is fallacious, isn't it? You think? No, it seems pretty straightforward to me. Yeah, it's probably one of those things that you guys are saying. Feel free to just go ahead and write down the answer once you've got it. I'll be out back with a beer if you need me. I actually got halfway to the stairs down the floor before they pulled their head out of my book. Nice try, that jackass. Come on, you can do this. We'll get Annie. I like Annie better. I don't like Douchenick here. Turn back around and head back in my room. As I passed him, I plucked my workbook out of Dominique's hands with one hand and put my other arm around Annie's waist, pulling her into my room with me. All right, Annie. You think this is a trick or something? Help me out here. She gives me a reproachful look and pulls my hand away. Come on, Max. You can do this. Just get a bit serious. Annie, don't bother with this, jackass. Or the slacker. Let him sink on his own. It's fine, Dominique. I got this. Yeah, she's got this dominatrix. Feel free to buzz out. Max. Whatever. I'm out of here. Dominique storms off as Annie shakes her head one last time. He really is trying to help. I just think you're better at making this stuff seem more enjoyable, Annie. It's certainly a lot nicer to go over it with you here. She blushes for a moment, but tries to cover it by looking over my workbook. Okay, here's where you start from. Together we go over the problem from a couple of different angles, finally coming to the correct answer. And then that would give you this, right? Exactly, Max. I knew you could get to it. You're not as dumb as people think. Thanks, I guess. She blushes cutely again. Don't worry about it, Annie. Thanks for the help. I'm proud of you for asking for help and studying, Max. She leaves my room with a wave while I go back to the rest of my worksheet. I suppose homework is good for something after all. These events ain't too good today. Ah! Why isn't my alarm on? I could have sworn I set it on time. Damn it! Fly through my room picking out a quick outfit to wear today. I look at the clock. If no one's in the way, I might be able to grab a shower. If there's one downside to having 5 roommates and only one actual bathroom is early morning traffic. With everyone's class schedule, people always seem to be coming or going in the morning. Of course, this means plenty of opportunities for mishaps if you're that kind of guy. Which, for the record, I'm not, I swear. Well, not often. Barely ever. Not that Douchnik hasn't laid down the law anyway. He pretty much threatened to take me to jail if he ever gets so much as one complaint. And that's why I'm so mad I overslept this morning. It just ruins everyone's schedule. If someone is in there, it could cause me to be late. It's almost not worth the hassle. I mean, I'm not going to say I've never gone to class without a shower before, though a quick sniff test tells me I'm going to have to sit far away from people if I decide to skip it today. Let's play the event. No, I'm not going to go through today stinking greasy. I've got time. Hopefully the showers are empty. Grab up my towel and things and run down the hall for the bathroom. Hey-o! As I head toward the bathroom, I can see Isabel leaving, her own bathroom bundle in hand. Looking good, babe. Isabel just winks at me and holds up a finger to her lips as she goes by. Only as she passes me, I notice that the bundle she is carrying is clothes, but she's already dressed. Wait! Shh! Go on, take a shower. And just as I'm about to question what's going on, the door to the bathroom opens up, and I just see the top of a blonde head sticking out. All right, you assholes. Very funny. Isabel snickers and runs off downstairs like a child who just stole the last cookie. I'm going to kill one of you. I'm not even sure which one. Maybe I'll just kill someone at random. The first one to bring my clothes doesn't get murdered. That's fair, right? Unfortunately, since I'm still standing in the hall, I'm the first one Dominic locks his murderous glare on. You doing all right there, Domikins? Feeling a little breezy, maybe? I'm not going to say that. You asshole. Bring back my clothes this second. Do I look like I'm holding on to your skivvies, man? I barely got my own crap together. You probably planned this, didn't you? Oh, yes. It's a grand high conspiracy. Just shut up and get me a towel, would you? Oh, what? I'm supposed to meet us on this... oh, I'm tearing it up today. Oh, what? I'm supposed to miss out on that cute little tushy? I swear I'm going to kick every last one of you out of this house. It's going to be so nice when it's quiet in here again. Ah, come on, you're telling Isabel checking you out in the shower isn't worth a few missing pants now and then? Of course it was Isabel. Just get me a towel already. I head over to the linen closet and grab a fresh towel. Walk closely to the bathroom where Dominique's got a hand waving around. Anytime now is fine. Tease him a bit more. I don't know if they got any left in your size here, man. I think they're all the kitchen towels are taken. I swear to everything you hold dear, I will break your legs. Wait. Got half a washcloth. That should do, right? Just give me something, Max. All right. Just gotta find something in here cushy enough for you. Can't have baby's bottom getting chapped. Flick the towel at his still outstretched arm. As soon as he feels the fabric brush him, he starts clawing the air for it. I can't help but laugh at his struggle. Maybe you shouldn't give it to me, Max. Pretty sure you're dead once I get out of here. Oh, looks like Douche Nick's beam is pointed at me. I chuck the towel at his outstretched arm and run for the stairs. For your services, I'm going to kill you quickly, Max. Oh, that shit's funny. I see Isabel peeking up from behind the couch. I give her a thumbs up and book towards the door. She's laughing her head off as I make my way outside. Dominic's mad enough he even chases me a full block before he realizes he's running down the street in just a towel. This day has certainly got a lot more tolerable. Alright guys, so I'm going to call an episode here. That was enough fun for one day. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and we will see you on the next episode of Roommates. Peace.
Suddenly piece yourself back together now. What's your vision?